Good. Okay. What's up, everyone? It is me, Jarrett, over here at Vivosun 1394, back with another Will It Work kind of slash swap meet video. My son and I were over at Ventura Swap Meet a couple Wednesdays ago. And let me preface first, if you're here to look for camcorders, there isn't any on this video, but I kind of want to keep the channel. Obviously, Sony camcorders is kind of first, but it intertwines with skateboarding, so I thought anytime I find like skateboard stuff, maybe I'll show that. I'm also interested in Transformers. I know it kind of doesn't fit that, but I was going to show that too, maybe. Just kind of some cool, interesting things if I pick them up at the swap meet. Maybe I'll show them off here in the same way. The other thing, I'll get into that. But yeah, so we were at Ventura Swap Meet, and yeah, just kind of wanted to show some of the stuff that I picked up that you guys might find cool. So, first thing that I got was this Element Featherlight deck.
Yeah. Yep. How much on the deck, sir?
Around $10.
10 bucks?
That's the longboards. I'll give you a great deal.
Don't need those, but I appreciate it though, man. Shit, you don't have any cash on you?
I do not. Do you want me to wait with it?
I got Zell.
You have Zelle?
Yeah, I have Zelle.
You Zelle him? All right. Yeah, if you don't mind Zelling him 10 bucks, bub.
Yeah, let me just look and see if there's any.
Yeah, we'll look around some more. Thank you.
You know, I don't think I ever had a Featherlight or a Fiberlight, any of the kind of techie early decks. I'll just put this up again. I didn't have any of those, but I did ride Element decks. So when I saw this, you know, it was cool, just memories of like the early 2000s, late 90s. When I looked this up on Google, I didn't realize that they were that late, or however you want to say it, late or early, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. I thought these boards came out a little later, like 03, 04. So when I looked that up, yeah, I was kind of surprised by that. So I didn't, sometimes when I go to the swap meet, I'm not really looking for this stuff anymore because I'm trying to stay more on the camcorders, things I can buy to resell. And a lot of times when I come across this skateboard stuff, it's just things I want to keep. So admittedly, even sometimes when I'm going to the swap meet, and you'll see when I put the unedited up, I don't even ask a lot anymore about boards. Maybe I'll check them out, but I just don't want to be tempted, because at times it goes in phases. Where we'll come across a lot of skateboard stuff. And yeah, like I said, sometimes I just don't want to be tempted to spend money to keep stuff. But for whatever reason, I saw it, picked it up, and I asked this guy almost jokingly, because I kind of figured maybe 50 bucks on it. I didn't know. And he said $10. I'm like, shit, I have to do that for 10 bucks. You know, kind of rough condition a little bit. Some scratches here and there. And on the top, but it's still new, never been gripped or anything like that. So, and when I looked up comps on eBay, the only one I found looked almost very similar to this board. This does have a little bit more wear, but I'm like, I wonder if it's even the same deck. The last one was 2025, and this sold for like 95 bucks. So I don't know what I'll do with it now. I might hang it up in here. I've got so many boards that I could hang though. But when you get a unique one like this, I thought it was pretty cool. So anyways, this is the one I picked up. The guy was really nice, and for 10 bucks, you know, I was just like, hell yeah, can't pass that up. So that was the first thing that I got. The second thing that I got, which is kind of unique over here, and you know, if you're into this, cool, and if you're not, that's all right too. But for whatever reason, since I was kind of a kid and old enough to be interested in it, teenager, 14, 15, 16, kind of started smoking weed. And for whatever reason, I always had an interest. I always wanted to try to grow it. I remember some of my buddies had like High Times magazines, or I'd see them at like Read More bookstore. The magazines, you flip through them. I'm like, damn, this shit is wild. You know, how they're growing weed and stuff. It looks crazy. Because back in Ohio where we were at, you know, it's just like brick. You know, it's just dirt. Until we got a little older. But anyways, yeah, for the educational aspect of it, if you could say that, which I think there is. I always wanted to try to grow it, you know, full, but in Ohio and during that time frame, you just couldn't, you know, if maybe outdoors, but it took so much to maintain it. So around the house or just wherever, you know, outside, maybe I just grow one up to a certain point. Then you get nervous as a kid and I just, you know, chop it or whatever. But now, older, living out here in California, you know, you can grow legally. So I made a DIY kind of like grow tent, grow box, which I'm in the process of doing a video for that, and picked up a couple lights. The first one I picked up was off of Marketplace. And then the second one was, I think, at the swap meet as well. And I made this like DIY grow box, and it's been doing pretty good, honestly. So it's kind of taught me and allowed me to experiment with it, but long-winded, I'm sorry. Which leads into the next thing. I got this grow tent, a Vivosun one. When we were walking, I saw this, you know, I peeked into this tote and I saw the grow light, and it was Vivosun. And so I was like, you know, interesting. Again, something I don't need, but the lights that I'm using right now are kind of weak. They're just like those Amazon cheap weak lights. A little better. Maybe I'll put a picture up. But this Vivosun light, I saw this in the tote, and to be honest, I didn't even go through it because, again, I didn't want to be tempted. So I just pulled it up and I was like, hey, how much you got on this light? And the guy was, this dude was super rad, super cool dude. He just came up and he was like, oh man, you know, I really want to sell everything. And I was like, you know, truthfully, I get that. Now that I'm seeing it's kind of a complete unit in the tote, I'm like, yeah, I get where you don't want to break it up and sell the light separate, because then you've got other components that you'll have to try to sell independently as well. He's like, make me a fair offer. I'm like, I don't remember how it went, but he's like, how about $50 for all of it? And I was like, shit, $50, you know.
Ooh.
What we
Ooh.
need for the kitchen.
Ooh.
What we need for the kitchen is some tool like that over there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Folding like that.
Hold on though. This is a really good light.
Yeah.
I have a question, man.
How much for the light?
Just the light itself?
I think
I was kind of
maybe
trying to sell the whole kit.
whole thing.
Yeah, because there's the tent, the fan.
I've
and
already
all.
got most of that
Oh,
other
do
stuff.
you?
Just need a little better light.
Gotcha.
But I get it. That's okay.
mean,
If you want to leave it,
Make me a
because
good offer on it.
it makes sense to probably have everything together to
I
sell
mean,
it
they
as
can
a
buy their
kit.
own light. I mean, that's no biggie.
Do you have the is this the tent for it? For the
Right.
poles? Oh, sick. How much did for the whole thing?
The whole thing itself, $50.
$50, okay. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. Let me, if I miss it, I miss it. Let me look around some more. We just got here. That's a good deal. I'll pay $50 if it's still here on the way out. I'm just looking for video cameras right now.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I might.
I mean, it looks brand new. It looks
no,
like
I know
never
it
really
looks.
used
Yeah,
it.
it looks good, man.
I
I'll give
buy
you
stuff
50.
out of storage units. So
Yeah,
everything's-
50's no problem. It's just I want to see if I can find some
Yeah,
other
for
stuff
sure.
for. If it's here, I'll probably just pick it up on the way out.
All right,
though,
brother.
so.
I'll be here.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Again, I didn't look through this. I'm gonna pull it out. You get all the components out here in a second and just kind of telling the story. It's down here in this tote, but yeah, I saw that like there were the poles down there, like the exhaust, the tent was with it, and the light. And when he said $50, I'm like, I know that these can be, they're over $100, probably more. I don't know what the tent size is on this. If it's like a 2x4, what are they, $150 plus? Probably at a minimum. So I was like, oh man, I gotta gamble with that. But at first, when he said that, I was like, it was early in the swap meet, and I'm like, I just kind of want to look around, see if I can find some camcorders first. So I told him if I hadn't found anything, I would come back. And the more we walked around, the more I kind of was like, I should probably, I told him $50 was cool, and I really wasn't opposed to that price, but I was like, damn, man, I don't want to be like a jerk or nothing, but I went back. You know, the more I thought about it, I went back. I was like, hey, would you take 40 bucks for it? And he was like, yeah.
Do you have Zelle?
I do
Zelle or
not.
Venmo? I'll have to run up and get cash though.
Okay, you want me to set it aside for you?
Would you take 40 bucks for it?
Yeah.
Deal.
Got you. Set it over here for you?
I'll run up and grab you cash.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, if you don't mind setting it off, I'll be back.
I'll even throw in the box.
Here, I'll give you there's a few bucks so you know I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna leave you.
All right. How much for these? They all want it now.
Unless you're better. Unless you're a better grower than me, you can have it.
He's like, nah.
Anyways, long-winded. I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna take it downstairs and set this up on camera and see if it's all there and if everything. So this will be a little will it work on this too. I don't even know if the light power's on. I could go to power it on. It might not even work. But we'll see. But I can go through at least everything here and kind of show what I got. The light the light. The fan looked really clean. The light itself looks nice. So, I don't know if there's a model number on this one. The Arrow light. So it should be better, more powerful, and probably have more of a spectrum or whatever the technical stuff is than the light that I am dealing with currently. Let me set this like this. And again, I'm kind of looking over this stuff. Well, not kind of. I am looking over this for the first time. I just briefly glanced at it while we were there. So, we will see, but visually, right off the bat, I don't think I'm seeing anything. I'm not an expert on lights, but I'm not seeing anything that would give me any concern. But we'll see. The next thing is then the tent aspect of it. Dude, I don't know how big this is. Tell me. I don't know. We'll see down there. Anyway, the tent. 40 bucks. I'm just gonna start. What the hell? This is nutto. It might even be better than what I thought if like the controller is in there. Dude, the other thing, the guy was super cool about it. He was like, hey, maybe if you grow some or whatever, just hook me up. I'm like, for sure. Absolutely will. Exhaust. And I don't grow anything great. If it sucks, I think it's pretty good. Actually, I think it's pretty damn good. But compared to like, you know, seasoned growers, it's probably junk. But here's the carbon filter, I believe, that will mask, you know, it masks the scent. This is the exhaust fan. Oh my God, dude, this is gonna be so sick. I really, really hope this works. It looks to be in good condition and everything. I think I'm seeing a controller down there. And if the controller is there, this is the grow system I kind of wanted, because while I want to learn it, while I was learning with it, it's kind of automated, I think, where you can program everything in, the lights come on, which you could do with a timer, I know that, but like, there's just more features to it. It kind of automates, I think, the grow a little bit better, if I'm not mistaken. So, then this is, I think, what is this? I don't know. Is this the bottom? This might be the, truthfully, I have no idea. I'll probably have to look up a video on how to set this thing up. That might not even be part of it. I have no idea. What else do I got here? A nice, looks like timer. Prime timer. Yeah, sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out now because I'm quite certain. I hope this works. That's the controller for it. So I know these systems with the controllers are even more. That's what caused me to not go this route right off the bat. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on prices, $250, $350, something like that for one with the controller. The DIY box that I built, I thought I did it pretty good. I'll maybe already put up some pictures, or I'll put it up now. What did I have in that? With the lights and everything, $50 maybe. So it definitely got me started in kind of like to experiment with and see if it was even something I wanted to do. And it's not as difficult. I don't find it as difficult as what people say. I'm not an expert grower by any means, but weed's pretty simple to grow. You just water it. I don't do any nutrients right now or feeding of anything like that. I figured as I learn, maybe I'll get into that. But right now, just simply watering it, I mean, pretty easy. I'm not sure what this, oh, it's a thermostat, it says on the back. Sick. Lots of cables here. More stuff, more cables, more of this stuff, all the posts. Well, I should say I'm seeing posts, all the bunch of posts down in here. I don't think this would have came with it. I don't know what these are. Oh, the other thing, sometimes you get freebies like this that maybe was in the tote that the guy is just like, doesn't care about or whatever, and I don't even know if it's all in here, but we got exploding kittens. What's that? I don't know. What is this thing? We got this. What is this? What is this tapestry? Yo, maybe I'll use this from here on out. This will be my tablecloth. I don't know what it is, unless it's something really stupid. Then I'm not gonna use it. It's like We the People. Oh no. 1776 We the People? I'm not about all that life, I don't think. I don't know. I'm not here to represent any of that political or whatever stuff. I'm just here to be chill. But who knows? Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. It's a cool tablecloth. And then here's another one. I think this one's Don't Tread on Me. I don't know what this stuff is, bro. I'm just showing it. Look at this. Don't tread on me. Don't you dare. Snakes after you. So, yeah, after I get done with showing off all this stuff, I'm gonna take this tent down and we're gonna set this thing up. I'm probably not gonna be smart enough to know how to do it, but we'll try. So let me I don't need to put any of that away. Again, dude was super rad. Awesome guy, appreciate the hookup, and yeah, I'm gonna try to hook him up in the future. I like that. When you go to the swap meet, the guy was not, he didn't bullshit about anything. He's just like, I get this shit out of storage unit. So, and again, when the vendors are cool and honest like that, if it's something I hope, I'll try to get him back, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm not in a, have so much money where I can just like, go back and give him an extra $100 or something. But yeah, definitely if I have some extra whatever, I might just throw him a little bit here and there and try to recoup him that way over time. So, yeah, I really appreciate when people are cool like that and really nice. So, good dude. Wish I had his information, but maybe, I'll see him again, I'm sure, out there, and maybe I'll get it. We'll have more interactions with him. Good guy. Okay, next thing I picked up was this silver skate tool.
Okay. Aha, skate tool. How much on the skateboard tool?
I don't know, $3?
Yeah, I can't pass that up.
I can finally take yours.
Yeah.
You can have a...
Yeah, I like that one. That's cool looking. With that, the red. Or you can have this if you want. You found it.
Well, either way.
There you
Yep.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll each have our own skate tool.
Yeah.
Skateboard unit tool. And I didn't notice till, it's new, till today, it's kind of branded Val Surf. local shop out here. But yeah, these silver ratchet tools, when I sold these in my store, these were always like primo, you know, these were the really good ones. I didn't even take it out. Like, I don't know if it's used or not, to be honest. It looked really, really nice. And if so, just barely. And what was this, $3 or something like that? I think I would sell these for 15 to 20 in the store. So for $3, silver skate tool, no brainer. Yeah, and that lady also, she was really cool as well. Nice lady. So, silver skate tool. And lastly, being a Transformers fan, I saw this DVD, and this was Uncommon, Transformers Prime, and then it's the Universal Studios The Ride 3D, like bonus footage or sneak peek on this, and it's new, it's sealed.
Thank you.
So yeah, I've always been, since I was a kid, into Transformers. When I got a little older, I didn't pay any attention to it. Then when our son was born and he got to an age where he kind of gained interest, I did as well again. So, you know, it was always there. It just kind of, until he got to the age, it kind of got us both back into it. So yeah, Transformers Prime, really cool cartoon series. Liked it. The toys were really cool at that time. And this was, you know, an obscure DVD. New for $1. The only one I see on eBay right now is for $90. I don't think it's probably worth that price, but for $1, it's well over that. And I won't sell that. I'll probably just hold on to this. So that is all of the pickups. I think what we'll do is stop this here. I don't even know if I need to stop it, because I'll just add the setup video downstairs to this video. So, yeah, what I'll do is I'll put out also the unedited swap meet video. If you guys want to see other stuff, there's lots of other skateboards that I saw in there that I'm not going to add to this. If you want to see that stuff, boards that I didn't even ask about, because again, it goes in phases, it goes in waves where I won't see much skateboard stuff, and then you'll just see a ton. And like I said, sometimes the price points can be really good. And when it's $10 like that, that's a steal. I'm never going to pass that up. But what I mean on good deals is sometimes you'll see a board that maybe it's valued at $150. They want 50 for it, or 75, which is a good deal. But I don't want to put, you know, those price points into something just as another luxury item that, unless it was something really, really special that I've always wanted, but not too many of those. I think I might close it on this one, or on this, so I'll leave it there. Hopefully this tent goes well and works. That would be really, really cool. I'm excited about this. So, back, I think, you know what? I was gonna do this, I could do this one of two ways. I could just plug in the light right off the bat and see if it's gonna work. And like the fan and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think just for my own, whatever you want to call it, I'm just gonna build it and plug it in right last and see what happens. So looks like I'm watching the video. First step is to build the frame of it, so I'm gonna get all this stuff out again. Bro, here, I didn't even notice this. Down here is the mat. Hold up, this is crazy. This is just garbage. This is like the starter mat for the seats, right? Vivosun as well. Yeah, the heat mat. So yeah, I guess I've never used that. I just use what are they? Paper towels. But this would be cool. A little more sophisticated. But neat nonetheless. I'll take it. it's just more value, man. I'm really gonna hook that dude up. So I'll set this off to the side. Here is, yeah, the carbon filter system. Yeah, a lot of people, like, just because the growing is legal, a lot of people get into it because they think it's gonna be easy. It's really not hard. I think the growing aspect, getting it to the point is easy. The hard part is once you cut it, it's like called the drying and curing. If you can get that dialed in, the whole process is pretty simple. And that's just temperature and humidity settings. But it's kind of tough. I mean, you gotta have the right conditions or set the conditions up appropriately for it. I don't know what this is again. It's like I don't know if that goes on the bottom. Might go on the bottom of the tent. I don't know. Here is the tent itself. I gotta be careful I didn't put anything on there. I don't want anything to fall. Yeah, I'll undo this later. Okay. The fan, exhaust fan, looks great. Tubing. There's the timer. Whatever. Whatever with you too. Okay. Let's start building this thing. Let's see if they got it different ways. Looks like they do. Oh man, I think the video I was watching is different than this one, but I might get this wrong. I'm just gonna start. So that'll be like that. Is there a connector piece somewhere? Oh dude, crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch something else. I hope this is even the right thing for it. The posts on the video are green from the Vivosun video. So I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. So there's 8 of those. Then I've got these like little small pieces. This one's already on there, so I'll leave that like that. These cables. Over here. Don't know. And not to mention, I got that for 40 bucks or whatever it was. Then he gave me the tote for free too. So those things aren't cheap. Firmware update. Okay.
Should be able to go back and
Yeah.
there you go.
So
Now you can set it up.
I don't even know how to do it. Wow.
Yeah.
let's do. But let's see.
Looks like your clock on here is wrong.
Okay. Here's the thing. We can go through this and fine tune it later. The main thing I think is that it looks like so far. Think we're good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
We'll just have to look at how to set the time.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll just research how to use this app, but I wish I could get the fan. Oh wait. There it goes. That's there. What about the duct fan, I wonder? There it is. The duct fan. Just put the speed up.
I'm guessing you can manipulate this so then if it has the time, it will turn on and off at the right cycles.
Temperature.
It will also regulate.
When the temperature gets up, it'll turn the fan on to get too much warm air out.
You could keep this inside now.
Yeah.
Because that was the issue you had with your last, with the
because this is all regulated.
Yeah.
So the fan won't run unless it gets to a temperature where it's like if I set it at 82, it kicks on and takes it down to 70 or 80 or you know what I mean, whatever. Sick.
There you go.
Fit $40
Yeah.
for a grow setup.
And this.
And the mat. Yeah. Calling it there. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying these videos, like, comment, subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I will be back in the future for more Will It Work, swap meet videos, camcorder stuff, all of it. So, yeah, see you then. Later.